Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, then welcome. Sanchikiya wa Mizumi. I am Abigail, or Abby, Abigail Dishnika Shun. I am Métis and autistic, and love talking about autism stuff, so this is where I do that. And I am currently going through the 30 Days of Autism Acceptance prompts made by my friend Audie J on Tumblr, and I apologize in advance for my voice. I'm still struggling with allergies and am waiting on a refill for my prescription antihistamine, so I'm just doing the best I can here, and I'm gonna try and get through this as quickly as possible. So, okay. Today is April 2nd, making it World Autism Day. In past years, the prompt for today was on red instead, which, by the way, I have never felt more unprepared for. As an autistic person with red as a favorite color, you'd think I'd be able to turn up more than this tank top and this plaid shirt that used to belong to my grandpa that is mostly red, but some of the plaid looks blue to me. Hello, Valkyrie. But yeah, that's not the prompt this year. This year it is on dependence. How independent are you? Are you able to live alone, have a caretaker, live with a relative? Is there anything you need help with in your daily life? If you live alone, does being autistic make anything about it more difficult? Do you wish you lived with someone? I live with my partner and also our dog, who is just out of sight. And we have been living together for a little over 3 years now. I am technically capable of living entirely on my own. I always managed fine by myself during reading weeks in university when the other girls I rented a house with would go home. Their families lived closer than mine did. And I also lived in this apartment by myself for 3 months between my abusive ex-roommate moving out and my partner moving in. There are things that are absolutely challenging, like keeping up on chores and stuff, but that isn't entirely because of my being autistic. It's just next to impossible to keep up on everything when my partner and I both work full-time hours and not from home. We both have roughly 10-hour work days after factoring in the commute. And our apartment has no on-site laundry facilities, and we don't have a dishwasher. The only chore that is able to do itself is the vacuuming. Hooray for the Roomba. Everything else we need to somehow manage to do manually, which would be really hard to keep up on because of time constraints, even if there wasn't my executive dysfunction and his back injury to factor in. So yeah, I am more or less capable of living independently to a degree, but with the cost of living being so high and all of that economic stuff, yes, I know, horrible economic stuff, isn't there, Valkyrie? Yeah, I realistically could not live entirely on my own. Technically capable, but not remotely financially feasible. Would absolutely have to move back in with my parents if for some reason my partner and I couldn't be together anymore, but that's really unlikely, so happily living with my partner and managing more or less okay. Just hello. Just need a better financial stability so we can get our own house and a dishwasher and a washer and dryer for laundry, and that would solve probably 90% of my problems. Someday that will happen. I will not give up hope on that. No, I won't, and then it will also have a nice big yard for you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Merci pour ton temps, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Valkyrie, do you want to say hello before I turn this off? Yes, no! Ah!